Don't get
Yeah,
that recon
Total
kill.
Alpha, no artillery's coming there.
Stank on it. Be careful with that recon. Let me know what you see.
Yeah, I'll try to be.
Reference points.
Yep.
Lots of music to start, nice.
Sounds
He's
depressing.
Bridge layers in my command. Who do I give it to?
Say again?
I had the engineer unit, HQ bridge layer.
Oh, you give it to me.
So it's like a thick, wet snow.
Nasty!
I hear 2 tanks already.
I'd say for us, though, you know, once we get up there to that South Pass, I mean, that's where, you know, we'll make or break ourselves there. We got to be coordinated and, you know, not this bumble into their prepared defenses. We have to work together.
I'm only by the recon back. It's okay. Walk 2 at once.
Are you planning on sending one of those BRDMs or some scouts or something up to Quarry Hills at all, Tank Hunter?
No, no, I'm gonna push south of that. I'm gonna go direct to the South Pass, if I can.
Okay.
The going's not that bad here so far.
Okay, taking missile fire at HQ 041, the recon in the north. I mean, the recon in front of the tanks. Head towards the board.
Does it look like it come from your south?
I didn't see what you're doing. Sorry.
Well, Quarry Hills is the obvious place that would be missile shooting at you.
It missed too, which is good.
Want me to
Another missile.
investigate those hills?
Wasting a lot of missiles on a BRDM, whoever that is on the other side. Got tanks rolling up right behind him.
Okay, across the ford now.
Might have been their AI shooting.
I'm gonna send a BRDM to investigate them hills then.
Do you mean to go to the Citadel or down the road towards South Pass?
Just heard another missile fired.
Rotar, go down south around Citadel, that
there's,
way you get out
2
in front
warriors.
of Rogue's company.
Warriors ×2. Marked on the map.
Zane.
Okay, there is something. Okay, I was curious about that. They are pushing down the north. Oh shit! Just got killed by a missile or RPG. I just lost both my recon. Watch out back behind us. they're either moving down or they're guarding right there at the end of that northern.
Okay, artillery called on that warrior location.
And I just died. Rogue guys, is your stuff. I just died just across the bridge.
There you go. I just took a missile on one of my tanks just now. It's fucked, but it's still mobile. So I'm just continuing mission. I can't just stop here.
Yep, just keep pushing there south.
Yeah, it sounded like an RPG too. They're missing one RPG. I think. RPG.
Yeah, where's it coming from? Does it come from the Citadel or what?
Well, I think this was an RPG. There's probably troops.
Okay, we adjusted the warrior markets northeast of the last position.
So you can probably cancel that arty then.
Okay, it's canceling the RD on the warriors.
Yeah, I think the tanks can probably deal with them.
Okay, canceled.
Yeah, there's troops in the buildings.
Okay, 12 Alpha, send up one of your BMP platoons up to the Tuco circle in the south. Just stay behind the tanks.
Roger.
Yeah, stay behind the tanks.
Okay, Rotar, put it on the map. Show me where they're at.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, we killed the troops we could see. There's just,
Okay, so they're no longer a threat then?
well, the ones we saw were dead. There, troop reference point.
Copy. Rogue, you want RD on that or are you just going to push through?
Don't just save the arty.
What's that smoke?
I popped smoke over there.
And there's more troops. I don't know where they're at. The AI is too stupid to go through the floor on its own.
Yes, so Dave, kill those warriors. I'll still pick back up with the audio. They seem to be pretty oblivious.
Where are these warriors at?
They're marked right on the map, reference point. About 1 kilometer.
That's not me. That would be somebody else down there. I'm up north.
Oh, who's down south then?
I'm down south. 2 company.
Okay. It's warriors marked on the map down south.
Hey,
Okay,
Rogue,
2 company, keep those IFEs back, bring the tanks up to deal with those warriors.
I'm gonna go straight west and just kind of go around behind those buildings and over the ridge and back to our own route.
Roger. That's what I'm doing.
Yes, 12 Alpha, just pop those warriors. Go back under cover. Then I'll push up again.
Roger.
I am moderately concerned they may be supplying a TGMT.
The Warriors don't carry the RTGM teams. They've got 113s that carry them.
Okay.
Well, initially anyway.
Yeah, there's just troops all over this little village in Wittgenstein.
Yep. I figured it. It looked pretty obvious. Defend there.
Hey, are the
Yeah, I
PCs
hear it.
firing?
We got some BMPs here. It may be our own guys.
Sarah, what do you want me to do with that second mech
Wait,
platoon?
I'm in contact here.
Hey, 12 Alpha, you just got hit by an RP2.
That's
Yep.
not 12 Alpha. I've got the tanks down here, Tank Hunter, not 12 Alpha.
Alright.
Yeah, that Warriors ×2, the wooded area near that needs HE, a north-south HE mission. There's a bunch of enemy infantry there.
Do you see again location for artillery?
Warriors ×2
Yep.
in the wooded area. It's just to the east of that reference, ideally.
Copy, got it.
They're pushing their troops towards us.
Yeah, Roger.
So with that BMP platoon, 12 Alpha, maybe move a little ways to your north and west and then dismount your dudes and get ready to sweep that position once the artillery's finished.
Roger.
Still taking losses from tank losses here. What the fuck is killing me?
I'm being engaged.
What's shooting me over here, Tank Hunter?
Yeah, infantry are fucking difficult to spot in this.
The area's called 2.5 minutes.
Thank you.
Tank fire over here.
We heard it. I don't know. It was theirs or theirs. It had to be ours. We shouldn't have any tanks yet.
Don't crest that hill, 12 Alpha. There's a bunch of infantry in the woods in front of you. That's probably close
Holding,
enough.
holding.
Yeah, I'd pop smoke too if I was you. There's loads of
It's
dudes in
already
there.
done.
So we do have smoke. And there's well, I guess in calendar, isn't it? Thermals.
Yeah, they're trying to pull out the infantry. I just shot one of them in the head. Dismount our infantry before you start moving them.
12 Alpha, don't go in the wood line with your BMPs. They're going to get killed.
Out in the wood line, I'm backing off this crest that's being shot all to hell.
Impact 90 seconds.
Well, it's going to be all you landing in the area just north of that BMP that just moved up.
Second BMP platoon still holding.
I think there's a warrior in out in the mist there. Just west of us. Only saw a silhouette.
At least destroyed a warrior.
The tank is going to run out of fuel. Try to get it on some high ground.
Check.
It's
Yeah, I
out.
can see Warriors pulling out. We're pulling out here in the south.
Engaging, wait.
I'm gonna catch him with my tank. You deal with the infantry.
20 seconds till it already hits.
Fire to Just. Fire heat. Target. Re-engage.
I'm in rough shape. Got one good tank left.
Ceasefire.
Got one out of fuel, one's like a football bat, and another one just got killed by I don't know what.
Fire to Just.
The tank over here is like spinning around, looking around. There's something up here.
It's coming from the north. There's one.
Define here.
There's something on the Citadel hill.
So, alright. I'll already it.
Well, maybe not anymore. Well, there was something up there. It's the AI fire thing. He fired main gun at it.
Okay. Call some artillery on there. For the
Really
Southern
miss.
Company, how's that
Warriors
artillery
are still
looking?
there, I think.
Sorry, say that again, TACBAT?
How's that artillery working for you guys?
Yeah, it's on target.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I'd stay away from those woods though for now. Tank hunter, let 12 Alpha sweep that. I reckon you continue mission with the BRDM. Maybe get ahead of us a little ways. Yeah, maybe just move a little bit further along to the west, in case there's any more dudes up in the woods here to our west.
Okay to proceed?
No, sorry, 12 Alpha for you. Just get that platoon's worth of dudes into that wooded area there and just clear it out.
Okay, give me a marker. I'm cresting this hill into it now.
All right, where it says Warriors 2, that wooded area, north of the
Roger.
2CO area, that needs to be cleared.
Yeah, it looks like we killed one warrior and its infantry, the other one pulled out.
Oh, we're taking fire again, something.
We saw a scimitar at the southern pass. Moving high speed.
Engaging a scimitar up on the hill, or warrior on the the Citadel Hill. Okay, they don't have artillery, but they know we're here.
Maybe enemy infantry in those woods that we were taking fire from before, but there's no vehicles.
Yeah, you can keep going, Tank.
Vehicles pulled out.
You keep going, Tank Hunter. I've got 12 Alpha checking that area.
Hey, Rogue, if you're not moving, you probably should try to reload your main gun, since it takes so long.
Roger.
Okay, yeah, they're pulling vehicles back out of, oh no, those are ours, never mind.
Well, 011 First Company tank is mobile, but that's about all you can say for it. We can use him as a sacrificial scout when we want to move forward here.
We're taking fire.
Good Lord. Just when I said that, missile team killed.
Okay, I'm moving through the woods. Nothing's seen us yet. Looks pretty bare over here.
Okay, good
It's
stuff.
got to be the fucking Citadel.
Pack it up then, 12 Alpha, and move that platoon up to where I just shifted the 2CO circle and bring the second one up to where this one is now, so leapfrog.
Roger.
I saw an explosion in the woods just far south.
Yeah, no, I think someone just shot at me. The idea.
So it looks like we're fixing to secure the South Pass area pretty soon, I'd say. We're looking to move through Deligson.
Yeah,
At some
new
point.
graphic on map.
Alright.
So one company, you guys can start moving that way. You can either use the town for cover. If you think it's going to be too hot, skirt it. And if you want, you can even head up towards West Pass and try to get over that bridge and then come back down south. The intent is to have the armor, the tanks, whatever is left, form up kind of in the valley there by the end of that arrow. And then we'll dismount the infantry and push them up around the hills. But I'll wait till we get everybody there first.
Yeah. We gotta do it all together because they've already done a pretty good number on us. The fucking missile teams.
I'd be wary of being too hasty here. I'm trying to get an OP up in the south here with the FO so we can actually look out and see what's in front of us here. I'd say second company, hold up and wait till I can tell you what's in front of us before you rush that gap.
Roger.
Do you want to wait until we've had a look with the FO take that, or do you want first company to go ahead?
No, first company can go ahead.
Oh my
'cause
God.
it doesn't matter.
Hey, it doesn't seem like there's anything in South Pass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm not gonna sit back here before I die.
They've got eyes on us from who knows where with missile
The
teams
South
still.
Pass is clear, so it's not from there. You guys are probably getting shot in the ass.
Think they'd be out of ammo by now. There was a scimitar up here, Rotar. He looked at me and then ran off. He
Well.
came across that bridge in front of us to the left.
Tank hunter just went down there. So
Guys, South Pass looks like it's clear.
did you take the road down past those buildings and turn west?
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, I drove down that main road and went west. Gonna take the main road, continue west.
Just be careful, Tank. I know you're getting out of range of any kind of support. If you've come across something, you won't be. We can't help you.
You guys catch up.
I've got my one remaining tank moving top speed to where you are, basically. So maybe just hold up for a minute.
Okay.
Just listen and look around.
Yeah, just say one.
I've got my FO in position here in the south, and I can't see any hotspots except for you, Tank Hunter. So
Right, I'll continue on then.
yeah, well, obviously I wouldn't be able to see much in the way of infantry, but I can't see any vehicle concentrations in the town.
Yeah, I mean, this town looks like it's... Oh shit, scimitar.
Yeah, I'm coming up behind you. I'm just like a kilometer behind you.
You shooting the church tower?
Gonna reload ammo.
Question: the repair truck, does it also repair and refuel?
No, just repair.
Only repairs.
Check.
Yeah, I gave that to you. I don't know. Maybe you can tow it with something later.
And you can't repair fuel damage.
That's a dangerous area, though. We were right there. I don't know how he's even still alive. Maybe because he's low. 50 cal. To our north.
All right, 12 Alpha, maybe leap up again. I've shifted the 2 co-circle. Same thing, move your last platoon up to where your current one is. Your second
Roger.
platoon to where your first is, yeah, thanks.
"30 seconds, you're going to have some smoke landing roughly in the center of Delicacy, south to north.
Yes, town's clear.
So they're
Across the road.
hold up, yeah, their reinforcements would have arrived about 5 minutes ago, so we can expect to be facing challenges pretty soon. So that first company tank platoon in Delicacy, brace yourself. You're probably going to take some fire pretty soon. If they're on the high ground north of Grundenplan, then they're probably going to decimate you if you get caught in the open. Well, they don't have thermals, so there is that.
I'm gonna go this north ridge here.
Be right behind you.
There's a big drop off right there at that ridge. They'd stop me, I was going to top speed. Well, that's good for us, I guess. Well, we made it through all that. Didn't get shot at. I'm guessing that they probably were trying to redeploy some stuff from the north. At the same time.
That's what happened with that sentence off. It's on the move and didn't know we were down.
I've got to say, I am a bit concerned about the pace of the lead elements. Though, if you guys get caught, which by these challenges they're going to fuck you up, I think we should probably look at consolidating at some point.
Try to set up a warm-up point north of where one company 02 is.
Okay, break. I got a new graphic on the line for 1 company. You guys hit your armor there, dismount your infantry. That'll be your defensive position. 2 company come in, follow the arrow to the valley south of that, and then proceed west.
Understood.
One company, do you guys have any resistance going through Delicacy?
Negative.
Okay, 2 company, max speed.
All right, 12 Alpha, get your both your platoons moving. Just take the main road, top speed. To I'll move the 2 co-circle, but yeah, main road, top speed to this position.
First troops already on the move, second starting.
Yeah, 2 company, that's a good graphic. So 1 company, just keep an eye to the west, and then a little bit to the north at the bottom of that ridge line, just in case something comes down that way.
Yeah, I'm moving. I split off the tank. I'm gonna work up to by the end of that road. Up the ridge. It's third north. That's where
Yeah, so the intent is basically to make a defensive position kind of in that general area, get everybody sorted, and then start pushing the infantry out towards the objective first.
Okay, so guys, hold up the tanks now.
Helicopter. Right immediately to our west.
Oh yeah, I hear that. It's close.
Sounds like a cobra.
Oh, I saw for a split second. It was the top of the ridge.
I don't hear the helicopter now.
It retreated back when it saw us.
Mog, I think you're moving into the second company position. I think you need to go north.
Rotor, do you have 013?
No.
That's me, tank hunter.
Hold up, wait for the other tanks to get up there.
I know, I'm getting in a safe place.
Yes, hey, challenges are here now.
You better dismount your troops, I think,
What
Mog.
direction? What direction is it coming from?
North side of this valley.
Dismount your troops, Mog.
They're shooting south.
Okay, so they're shooting kind of from the west pass or somewhere to the northeast.
Marked. That area there.
Oh, they're in the wood line?
Yeah. There's at least one of them there.
We've almost lost all the Bampees of
Like
first
two
platoon.
north of you there. 013.
Yeah, see if you guys can dismount those guys if they're still alive.
Yeah, dismount your troops, Mog, I reckon. They've got you zeroed in.
Oh shit, there's another one coming in down the valley. 013,
Yeah.
look hull front.
That, oh no, never mind.
So, God damn it.
I can't see him from on top.
Anyone able to narrow down where these tanks are?
There's one right where the line crosses the road, west of the CR2 marker. He's on there. That's it. But that's pretty accurate. I never
There's
saw.
one Challenger in the wood line, and then there's the other one in low point in the valley.
Killed me right through the turret. I could barely get my gun sight on him.
And of course, my tank has rounds loaded too.
Fire one off. The tanks we have should probably hang back, let the infantry get up, and clear out these tanks.
Well, most of first company's infantry is dead. Second company, hopefully, can get in there without getting fucked on the way in. But if these tanks are covering the approach from Delixon, then that's unlikely, isn't it?
Well, that north bridge there, the one over by the D of Dellingson, the infantry should probably take that.
A tank is in the open on the side of the hill right now, reversing. The eastern CRT one. He came out of the wood line. He's full reverse. There's somebody got a hit on the one in the valley.
Killed the one in the valley.
So to the right of that one, up on the hill, south of the tree line, and now he's coming back. He's coming top speed south. He's right on the east side of that road. still coming. You guys are like 200 meters away from each other at this point. He stopped. Now he's coming again. Just wait. He's gonna come right to you.
I got artillery called on those 2 CR2 reference points, so don't go too close.
He's inching forward. You guys are 100 meters apart. He's retreating.
Die?
No, he's still going. He's running. He's running.
Second Company 01, you're getting into a dangerous place there.
He stopped. He's going toward. Oh, yeah. You shoot him. He's going towards the road. He stopped. He's looking at you. You hit him. He's still mobile. He's reversing again. He's going north. He's almost on the road.
The Western CO2 mark is still accurate.
He's still retreating. He stopped. He's
Okay,
retreating.
20 seconds for the eastern CR2. Is that still good?
Negative. Cancel it.
Western is still good.
The west CR2 is good?
Yeah.
It's destroyed.
It is? Okay.
Yes. There's only one CR2 left. But it hit 2 to 3 times by Rotar. It's retreating now again. Rotar top speed, reverse.
Got a tank up here too. On top.
There's 3 of them.
Ah.
Yeah, there's another one moving to the Western CO2 mark.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I'm out of tanks too. There's a Challenger 2 up on top of that ridge. I'll mark it on the map.
Dave.
Roger.
There's a Challenger 2 hilltop. It's roughly where it's at.
Copy.
So I'm not doing anything. We need that infantry badly.
Who needs the other tank?
Rotar.
Okay, break. Are you guys able to get into the 2 company position and then head west in that valley for cover? Are you guys able to make it across there?
Now, judging by the destroyed vehicles north of that, I doubt it. There must be a clearing there.
The one that was shooting at that position was the northern CO2, the eastern CO2 mark.
I reckon you'll be okay.
Right.
I was just looking at that area with my FO and I couldn't see any hotspots in the valley near the 2-co position or anything else up where those challenges were, so I reckon you might be alright.
Okay, well let's give this a try. Try to get into the 2 company marker on the map and then into that valley just to the west of it. We'll set up a defensive position in there and see what happens. Okay, there's a little line graphic in there. For 2 company, if you have your infantry, just push them out on top of the crest on our side of that valley. So infantry to that red line if you can get there.
about got them. You know, we got that radio message. They're down to 60.
Yeah, I mean, all we have to do is sweep these woods with the infantry. We'll get to that objective by the time the mission ends.
Yeah, well, for us to take the objective, we need to have more forces, which, as I said, relies heavily on troops. So if they've got a lot of troops in there, which they probably do, unless we've been killing a bunch of warriors, then we won't have more forces. And they need to have less than a platoon of AFEs also.
I have killed several warriors myself.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
They don't have artillery, so.
Or do you want me to dismount, Zero?
Okay, take the vehicles. You got them, Zero?
Yeah, move up to the Tuco position and dismount and move up onto the red line. I think that's what TACVAC wanted us to do.
Right.
A-firm.
I'm taking the FO up to the OP1 further to the west and see what I can see from up there, if anything.
We get contact up here? I guess I'm shooting.
There's something behind us to the northeast that keeps poking over the hill.
BMPs need to get their guys out or something. Can't keep losing guys in the vehicles.
Yep. Yeah, 12 Alpha, get these BMPs moving off the road. Get them quickly down into the valley here and into the Tuco position.
You want me to stay behind the tanks on this move or push out in front of them?
Nah, just go top speed to the Tuco position and dismount.
Roger.
Margin troop contact north of headquarters 03. I might have killed them all, I'm not sure.
Copy. Do you guys still need ICM on CR2 west?
Unknown.
Tank
Okay, I'll
cutter.
repeat once and then shift it.
Tank cutter might be able to update you on that. He's got a BRDM there. Any tank contacts in there? Tank cutter, can
Yeah,
you
yeah.
hear
Looks
any?
like there's a tank. There's a tank in the low ground. He's alive, and he sees me. Just killed him.
And he kills you. Do you know? Can you mark it?
Yeah, it's about that CR2 times 2 mark. He's pulling back now. So yeah, we fired that ICM mission.
Okay, it's coming down.
Hopefully he'll kill the fucker.
Remember this 021 BMP and stuff, they need to move. They need to head west. They're sitting here If that Challenger pulls up, he'll kill them all.
12 Alpha, top speed, 2 company
Yeah,
area.
you said.
Sorry if I forgot to send the graphic, but it's further to the west, 2 company area. Is that?
Yeah, I'm on the edge of it dismounting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, troop contact here in 2 company area.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at. If you look at the map, the 2 company area is further to the west. It's underneath the red line. You've got another platoon right, 12 Alpha, further to the east. He needs to move up as well.
Okay, that tank is pulling back. It's pulling back, possibly towards the town.
I just killed they ambushed us here in this valley on the way up to OP1 with the HMG team. It's disabled my CO vehicle, but I killed the team.
I don't know. If we keep heading up towards OP1, we might get them, though, because they probably think we're going to go due north from this position.
I think the challenge is moving back up the valley. Yeah, the challenge is moving back up the valley. He's on the road. You fire that ICM mark again.
Yeah, it's called.
And that team there's got an RPG. When we get closer, you might be able to get one on him. Here he comes. Run out there on the road and shoot him with the RPG.
Okay, cancel the ICM. Cancel the ICM. He's past it.
Damn it. Those vehicles in the rear are about to be murdered. I'll come back. I'm coming back, but he's probably going to kill the bridge layer, the medical vehicle.
That's against the Geneva Conventions.
Yeah, he's shooting already, I think.
I'll deploy the bridge on them. That'll get them.
Whoever had that infantry up the valley, just let them drive by, didn't jump out and shoot him. I don't know why. They had an RPG.
You can still hear it from the 0431 rifle team.
Yeah, Dave, he's northeast of you, past those woods there.
So how many tanks we got left? 3, is it? We probably need
Yeah,
to
I think he's to the right.
we probably need to regroup these tanks and do something decisive with them, I think.
Dave, right, there you go.
So let's get the infantry deployed out here on top of this ridge. 2 tanks in the west. You guys orientate to the west. Actually, come back down to the to the east because we just lost our tank down there.
They hit him right on the side, so.
He's not moving, he's just firing. I think he's mobilized.
Is that you?
Yeah, there's troops up. There's troops up here. Enemy troops.
Did you get damaged by the RPG?
Radio.
Listen. You need to get a 0 on this guy. He's immobilized. We need to kill him with artillery. We got him near.
CO2 mark updated. That's about where he is.
That's a priority because they're already low on stuff.
troops marked west of the 2 company area.
So there's bad troops, or you want our troops to go there?
We can probably kill them with the tanks we've got here.
Nice. What's
I think-
enemy troops?
Enemy troops, yes, that's why they marked.
Three left. So there's a machine gun team and a rifle team we just killed right here.
They ambushed me earlier. I'm pretty sure I killed all of those guys, but there was a rifle team just off to your right flank. If that's you and the BMP, there's...
You know, I'm not going to be...
Uh,
I saw the rifle team, and I saw you shooting at them, and I was able to hit them through the woods.
I guess we kind of need to reevaluate what we're doing at this point, I think. With the tanks, we've only got, what, 2 or 3 left?
It's up 2 to me.
The only enemy tank that we know of that's moving is probably fucked up.
Okay. Like I said, there was a tank, see the CR2 hilltop. There was one up there that I hit, and then it killed me. So I don't know if I did anything to it or not.
Well,
Okay, break. Map blue line, infantry push, dismounted, vehicles follow in behind to support around the southern side of the ridge line, and then north in towards the objective.
so, TACBAT, did you get Artie on that tank?
Which tank?
The southern CR2 marker, it's immobilized. It needs to be killed.
Yeah, you put it an exact reference point where you want it, and I'll call it.
It's on it.
The CR2?
West of Dillingsing or whatever. It's most southern CR2 mark on the map.
The one near the end of the arrow?
Copy.
Who
That's all
has-
artillery.
Who has 143-1?
I do.
Would you be willing to pass that off to me, or at least the machine gun team, so I can get better eyes on that tank?
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
Hey,
Thank you much.
12 Alpha, do you want to hand with the BMPs? I've only got 1 tank at the moment, so I can help you with this infantry move, if you like.
Roger.
Alright, so we're doing a dismounted move, so we'll just march the troops along the blue line and then down into Grunen plan, vehicles following behind.
Roger, just giving them all routes now. They should be all moving.
Southern CO2 mark has been updated.
Okay, I got artillery call. All I got left is HE.
Copy. I mean, you know, if you only have HE, don't even do it. It's just going to be a waste of army.
Can I, just a thought, we might want to take a slightly more direct route. This blue arrow is very circuitous and we might not have enough time to do that if we're marching.
I still have about another hour, so I think we can make it.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the CR2 issue. You do not want artillery called on there.
No, if it's only HE, don't bother. Save it from town.
Okay, because that's where I'm going to start concentrating now.
Don't try to deal with them with the infantry.
Yeah, tank hunter, like you should have done earlier. They drove right by those guys, and they were
What
they were in
happened?
well, they were in the woods and they couldn't shoot.
Unacceptable.
Something over there shooting autocannon.
It's a warrior or a scimitar.
Huh, the camo didn't work. I put it in the right mod folder and we're still wearing the right there.
That works for me. Might have put it in the wrong place.
Did you put it in the winner?
I'll be back in 2. I need to step away.
You guys on this infantry move, you probably want to give you guys march orders because they'll get tired well before they get to the end of this route.
Done.
Yeah, I'm still seeing guys running.
There's a scimitar or a warrior behind us. Over by Dillington.
One of your BMPs still has infantry on it too, 12 Alpha.
So I kind of just get in position there and ambush him when he comes up through there.
Hey.
Yep.
There's a Challenger 2 moving in the back, too. I can hear it moving.
That one you shot on top of the hill, he may have went east and down the valley to try to come in behind us.
Yeah, it's faint, but I can hear it moving. 1043-1.
That's fine. That's where we want him. We want him back there. As slow as that thing is, he won't want to go off-road and go up to our strong point there. Taking 2 hours.
Yeah, there is a Challenger and a warrior moving through the destroyed logistics pack. They're moving in behind us. Those BMPs are going to get shot in the ass.
Alright, I'm turning my tank around to cover the rear. Do we have another tank, or is this the last one?
Yeah, I got one, too.
Oh, you're way forward. Come and meet me if you can. I'm going to be just west of the 2 company area in ambush, so come and join me if you're able to get here.
Well, I kind of thought maybe where I'm at, it might be easier for me to go through the woods on the north side.
Well, the problem with that is that everything is, all the rest of our stuff is between them and us then, and they'll kill everything.
Well, they'll kill us if they try to go face to face with them too, so when we're gonna kill them, we get inside.
We've got pretty good ammo, so it can be done. Hit him in the driver's hatch. You know how it works.
I'll ask them to stop shooting so I can get my gun back.
Did the BMP2s not have ATGMs?
They do, yeah. So 12 Alpha could turn his platoon around and try and ATGM them.
So as I understand, we got tanks coming in the back.
One tank
what I understand.
and one warrior.
Okay.
Anybody want a BMP?
I suggest you focus on that, 12 Alpha, let your dudes march and try and whack one of these vehicles with an ATGM.
Doing it now.
You know how long
Looks
it
like
takes?
the Challenger might be heading back to the knocked out, damaged Challenger. Yeah, he is.
So he's doing what? He's heading east again, is he?
Yeah, he's engaging 243-1.
Okay, Zero, I'll move with you. I'll just do this.
Someone hit with an ATGM.
Hmm?
I got an ATGM fire. Impact.
Water. BAORs.
Well, Alpha, give me one of them BMPs.
I'm going to stop here, Rotar, and just ambush them as they come through this little clearing. As long as, you know, the
Okay,
troops...
Rogue, you got the most southern one.
Okay, the enemy warriors moving through those dead vehicles have infantry.
So the warrior is still moving up on our rear of our position? Okay. If there's a spare
Yes.
BMP, I can help with that as well, until my tank gets...
Yeah, it's a warrior leading and a challenger following.
You guys in the BMPs, you gotta find a good ambush spot and get your sights organised. You know how long it takes to get the bloody missile ready on those things?
Yeah, that's 011 better start responding, because he's gonna die if he doesn't.
That's you, 12 Alpha. If you want a hand, give me one.
Okay, just handed off one.
So you should have one left, right? Try and look east and
Rod.
set up an ambush position with your missile ready.
Rogue Stick, I hear 2 o'clock low. Tank, 2 o'clock. On. Pop smoke. They don't have thermals. You don't have grenades?
I popped them. I hit pop. Nothing happened. And that my missile probably didn't do anything. I couldn't get it moved over onto him. Hit him in the side of the front turret, so it probably didn't do anything.
Prepare to load missile.
I got one away, but I think I might have missed him in the back up. Did you get wasted, Rogue?
I bet you if we kill these two tanks, we'll win. Because they already got the message for 60%. They were close to it. Of course, killing them ain't easy. You hit below the gun in the front, you'll kill him.
Well, no. Well, I guess if you hit the hatch, it will. If you hit in the lower places, it doesn't kill them all. He's coming up.
Right there where you're pointing. On the other side of that bush.
Yeah, I think.
I'm talking zero. So that bush at 12 o'clock off your hole.
Okay,
is on the other side of it.
is he moving like left to right or?
I can't tell. No, it's the muzzle blast. He's on the other side of that bush in the distance. He's not close.
I may have hit him with the GPS actually. If he doesn't come back up, he's blind.
Right there, zero. That bush, it was to the left of it.
Okay.
Did he kill you?
Yep, got him.
You killed him?
Yes, I must have hit him right in the forever hatch.
Nice.
He pulled up too far.
What about that
Still a warrior.
warrior, right? switch to KE and see if we can take it out with KE. Well, I don't think that'll. I don't think you'll kill a warrior with KE.
Not this KE. It's
No, yeah, not
among
this
the
stuff.
worst in the game.
So where is this warrior? We'll see if we can get an ATGM on him as well.
I'm currently blind to him. Fighting off ATGM team over here.
I'm reloading my sabers.
Whoever's moving up in that BMP onto the ridge, I'm overwatching you from behind with the ATGM ready, so if he comes over the crest towards you, or if you can make him do that, then I can hit him.
Roger.
Seems like a good plan, actually. I'll pull up the whole. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, tank just fired. Is that?
Yeah, he's shooting into the woods where I am. So he's looking in the exact opposite direction from where you guys are.
Do you know
Move
where
up
he's
the
at?
hill, shoot in the ass.
Which one is this? Is this the disabled one?
Yeah, disabled. I think it's disabled. I'm not sure.
So he's in the valley mouth looking north, right?
Yeah. He's unloading HE and me. Fuck. Just be just crashed.
Oh, fuck. Game over, man!
Alright, we win.
I see him moving.
No, it's
Yeah, I know.
Let me guess, you got Steam and bloody everything else running as well, right?
No, nothing's running. You got fucking AVG off.
well, I did it in progress save, but they're gonna be out of place, so I guess up.
See what the other guys want, the other team want to do. They might have been ready to quit anyway.
We gotta be really careful, though. We don't need to die over here.
I'm blowing all the HE on the objective, so don't request any artillery support because you won't get it.
Hey, can I get 043-2 again?
I don't have him again.
Oh, it hasn't.
Scimitar just got away over there. We killed the killed the warrior, but Scimitar is escaped down to the low ground.
Bogus, you have 043-2 again, right?
I'm engaging.
It's to you at 10 o'clock, bro. Warrior on the hillside.
Oh, he's destroyed.
Okay, but 12 Alphas are shooting at it.
Oh, that Challenger, watch out, he's still alive right there.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
I don't know where that scimitar went to, but the challenge.
He went up the valley. He went up the valley. As fast as he could go.
Okay, do you want us to... What do you want us to do over here?
Well, those guys are still continuing mission. I mean, if we can ease up this valley, not die, can make 2 places they have to worry about.
Yeah,
Sounds
he's
perfect. Make it happen.
He just ran out there. Okay, I need to stop the reload with Stavos.
Do you want your defense unit with you guys in the vehicles?
Sure. What happened to that helicopter?
Sorry,
One of them's probably shot down.
I'm pulling the cover for a second because I'm only at 4 seconds left.
Okay, there's a Challenger 2 northeast side of the objective.
Roger.
He's moving southeast. Slowly. He's walked on the map. Walk updated. He's trying to shoot down the volley.
Have a look at 2 Company 032 tank owner and tell me where he is in reference to it.
Which unit?
032
Second Company
tank.
032?
Yep.
Yeah, he's northwest.
Oh man, we're just gonna take so long to reload on this thing. I mean, we got 42 minutes left, so there's no point super rushing it.
It'd be really crazy if he came down this valley. I don't know why in the world he would do that.
He's trying to get shots on you guys. I lost sight of him.
That machine gun team maybe? Could we move a little bit west with you?
Those ATGMs, if they set up, they have a very good chance of seeing him.
I just gave you one tank owner. He should be deployed now, but feel free to move him around or whatever. The other one's heading to the wood line to do the same thing, set up there.
I suppose they probably got a similar radio message as we did, so that may be why they're acting a little reckless, even though they're low on units. They're trying to end it by killing us off.
So it looks like we lost a BMP moving into market from the south. He's way out in front of the troops. Was that anyone know what killed that, or a CO vehicle or something? FO maybe.
We're at the blue line.
Looks like the FO.
Recon moving fast. Wheeled vehicle 1CO043-2. I just heard a wheeled vehicle pull up real close to his position.
Yeah, negative. I don't know what killed that vehicle. I was in the observer.
Yeah, there's some kind of light recon, I think, by that machine gun team.
Probably 50 cows what did it.
Okay, I'm looking up the valley. I don't see anything except for a dead T-72 to my front.
These dudes that just won't stand up. They got plenty of energy, they just refuse to stand up.
Heavy machine gun fire.
Fuck it, that machine gun killed my other missile team.
Scimitar is
Sniper.
Scimitar reference point, and then there's snipers out there too. I killed a sniper team up on that Challenger 2 up where my tank died earlier.
Enemy troops marked, troops 0914 southeast of the objective, in front of our infantry and stuff here.
Yeah, the 021 BMPs, you got a Scimitar like right in front of you.
Counter disabled tank. Fire to job.
I think that boy's dead now.
I don't know what's going on here.
50 cal to your... Oh, it's right next to you. It's right behind your vehicle. It's point blank range right next to you. Okay, my vehicle is completely rearmed. I don't know, Zero, do you just want to get in your tank and just move up, or sit back here, or what?
Yeah, I guess we'll move up.
Well, we got to put some pressure on them.
I mean, we got
That's
troops.
when Ghost engaging something with its guns.
Yeah, that's probably where a light vehicle, it's kind of like a Humvee or a 113 or something up there. Yeah, there's a... Oh, man. Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
That tank is still in that volley there. It's between our two forces.
We're gonna move on it then.
I'm looking for the tank. I can't hear him. I can see the town.
And move on it, rotate.
Roughly where... Is he on... What side of the valley is he on?
I saw him on the north side. But he may have moved somewhere else.
Was he down low or up in the...
Oh, it was up high. It was up high.
Here, Is that around the bend?
That westernmost CO2 walk was the last time I saw him.
Do we have any HE available?
Yep.
It was me shooting at a building that had infantry in it.
That blue circle I marked there south of Grenham Plan seems to be a strong point, enemy strong point for troops. Does anyone want these troops? I've got three teams moving into Grenham Plan from the south that I can't really look at. Would anyone like those?
Yeah, hand them off to me. I'm moving that same way.
So yeah, it seems like a enemy strong point with the heavy machine gun and some other stuff in that blue circle there I marked. 12.
There's a
Okay,
vehicle
artillery
in
called.
town. Fire collapsed.
Well, killed something.
That Challenger 2 is moving up now. He's crossing the road. I can just see him. He was straight northeast of the 2Co-01 platoon CO. So I think he's just right around this corner, basically, on the north side of the road.
Okay, just slow down a little bit. I'll catch up and we'll come over this little hill together. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, he's gonna be probably on the north side. It's hard to tell. Also, he moved aside. Right.
Just mind you don't get insufficient gun depression here on this crest if that's where he is.
Yeah. There he is, right in front of us. And I'm dead.
Fire! Target! Re-engage!
I hit him with a missile.
Yeah, I think he killed him.
Sweet.
Okay, does anybody have anything I can take?
He fucked me up bad, but I killed him with a missile.
Nicely done. Lost the tank and a damaged BMP, but we killed the Challenger. It's a good deal.
Roger, I give you a BMP in the south.
Oh, man. It's so far back there.
Those two BMPs in the 2 company area, swing them to the east and then up the valley.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just gonna cut across the woods, actually. That little short hall.
Cutting across the woods will probably be slow, but yeah.
Well,
Good luck.
it's just a little short. It's a little short segment. And it's
Yeah.
relatively flat. And they'll come out right where you're at.
I'll bring this tank up to where I can basically look into the objective, and I'll stop there and just try and cover these troops as they come in.
2 CO Commander BMP is got a driver damage, so that's not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm continuing my march up that blue line, the infantry.
Okay, artillery coming down in that blue troop area.
Actually, they were clearing those woods here. Or they have any tanks left? That was the last one. Zero. I'm gonna move up to the position with
Cool, yeah, that'd be a good idea, because I'm able to observe that blue enemy position here, but some autocannon would be good, set these buildings on fire. Or if they try to retreat from here to get in front of our troops, we can kill them as they go.
I'm just hammering away. That's me doing all this shooting. A disabled vehicle is in a good position to bombard the town.
Bombard! fire a KE so I can load some PEF, so don't panic. So if you can see where I'm firing traces, Rotar, this is where the infantry were last known.
Where's that?
I ran out of traces. I'll fire a half round over there. There was a heavy machine gun team and some rifle teams and a scimitar over there. I think the scimitar's either dead or...
Yeah, that's the one. You killed the scimitar, then the machine gun team that was exactly opposite side of your vehicle killed you.
Yeah, I didn't actually kill it because my light machine gun team then came out and was fixated on shooting it. So I think it was disabled, but it's not a threat anyway at the moment. But those troops that were in there might be a problem.
Well, artillery's playing right there now too.
I think we probably are gonna need to just very carefully move in and sweep this town to make sure they don't have, a platoon or more of vehicles in there, because that'll block the capture.
Divert left.
And you can't set them on fire.
Who's got that 2023? You have an RPG team shooting at you. Get out of there.
Have you got a...
Yeah, they got troops in those big apartments in the center of town.
Have you got a vehicle tank on, or do you want this BMP?
Oh no, I'm good. I got the ATGM team just looking for a target.
Zero guys, AO. PC up here. Damn it! Just got killed by a PC across the valley. Or a tank. Something killed.
Fucking heavy machine gun still there too. Bastard.
And there's the helicopter.
Just in time to distract the gunner.
Zero guy. Tank. Helicopters.
Yeah.
12 o'clock on your hole.
Yeah, I can't do much about that.
Yeah, Tungus is tracking, he's just not engaging.
Yeah, it's
More
alright.
interested in killing this fucking heavy machine gun team. He's giving me flack this last hour. Where is he?
There's a Challenger 2. I can hear it moving from the infantry by the apartments. I don't have eyes on it, but I can hear it. Yeah, there's a Challenger 2 by these large buildings.
Okay.
But I gave you some infantry a second ago.
Yep.
Okay.
It is, damn it. No, it is... CR2 reference point in the town. Do you see it, Zero?
I don't see the reference point.
Just east of that machine gun team in town.
Oh, yeah, same.
Oh shit, I see him. Just hit him.
He
So,
popped smoke. Shot the crap out of his cycle, please.
he's behind the office building. The Oklahoma City style office building. The white smokers.
Oh, I can see a bunch of PCs down there.
Fire, fire, heat. Fire.
If anyone's able to see that tank, let me know if he starts moving east. I'm trying to kill these PCs at the moment.
Yeah, he's pulling back east now, and isolating.
The air defense vehicle looks like it's in a good position to shoot down that helicopter if it comes back.
Yeah, it's been tracking, just not engaging.
Do we have any artillery left?
Some, yep.
Are you shooting?
Hey, if no one's using the air defense is actually active yet, I can drive around a little bit.
Well, it's there covering the tank, so you can guard the tank,
No,
but
I
you
don't
don't go driving.
I don't know. I can see the helicopter from the zero.
Say again?
It's near the near where it's at. You can see the helicopter from just above it.
Okay, I'll give it to you, but don't get it
Shoot
killed.
it down, Zero.
Fire, fire, heat.
He is. He's doing the up and down
Just
thing.
can't get a good laser on him or something. I don't know why.
Okay, zero, don't waste ammo on him. I'm pulling up your location with the air defense again.
Yeah, I've only got 2 ready. I might need to back off and reload. I think I've got a warrior rushing me as well. Yeah, I've got a boogie and reload.
I'm overwatching you. If there's a warrior coming close, I should be able to shoot it.
Oh, the helicopter pulled back. Where'd he go?
The helicopter's where my tank's looking. I've got return fire only set at the moment, but he's right down there.
So I'll sit right next to you, and then he pops back up.
Yeah, you can stay there and watch him if you like. I'm just going to back up here and reload.
I guess I'm going to work with that other tank. I'm not exactly well armored. Yeah, I'll sit here and watch, but I'll be
There's something though that's up there north of you guys that's firing over at our infantry in the woods.
Yeah, it's an HMG.
That would be a good arty if you can get a fix on it for attack bat. That would be arty right there.
Alright, I'm looking.
Yeah,
He's reloading right now.
Also, if there is any HE left, ammo left, plastering these big buildings in town would be a good use for it because I'm getting troop calls. I can actually see some right now.
There's some sort of AFB just west of the troops near Groomland. Marked on the map.
I'm pulling back.
I destroyed 2 vehicles in the town. The helicopter ran off and he seen me firing because he's right next to me.
Oh, those buildings that were burning in the town, I did that. I shot almost every building within my line of sight, including the skyscrapers.
fire. There's a light machine. Yeah, I think there's a lot of troops in those apartments.
Yeah, I'd say that's where we're going to suffer here is for losing so many troops and vehicles on the way in. We're not going to have enough strength.
the piss out of that building.
Fire, fire, heat. Re-engage. Fire, fire, heat. Re-engage.
Yeah, I'll play right now to see what's in town and is that infantry.
Short. Re-engage. Fire, fire, heat.
Hey, Zero, those factories have. You see the ends of those factory buildings? They've got troops in it.
Fire.
Yes, yes, they do. The northern one just fired. There's machine gun fire coming out.
Fire.
I've got a KE loaded. I don't want to waste it to load HEF, and I'm worried about that tank. We don't know where it is, do we, that tank?
It should still be by that building. I didn't see it leave. Should still be by that marker.
You got any eyes on vehicle targets, 12 Alpha?
Fire to Josh.
I think nothing. I was looking to the west there. Bob's description of an AFB over there. I'm seeing nothing, but there was like a big factory building. He's right. There's people in there.
You know, machine gun beating Zero. I think I can find them.
TC. On the way.
We got to be down to like 20% or something. Look at us.
Oh yeah, Pop says 20% less than that.
They're shooting at you.
Okay. Oh, this is just absurd. This thing won't return fire on a machine gun team that's able to fire back at it. Oh, damn it.
Going down the valley floor. Try to stay alive. So far.
Well,
Yeah, it's fucked, I know, but I mean, you see where that heavy machine gun fire is coming from, Zero?
Yeah, the commander keeps trying to draw me over to something else. I can't quite get a good spot on it. I can see the trace of it. That's about it.
Where you got loaded?
HEF for this very purpose, but I can't. Every time I get near looking at it, the commander drags me somewhere else. And damn it!
Press P.
All right, that's it. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I think we've run out of strengths, basically. We've got nothing left. Lost too many troops. This is where if we had those BMPs full of dudes, we could be mounting that infantry attack here. Oh, good game anyway. It was interesting play out.
Oh, we won. Look at that.
That's a draw. 500 and 500, both considered a victory.
Cool. Good game, guys. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
Thank you. AAR's all fucked up.
Yeah, because of that
I saved the
crash.
first one.
It's a tough one for sure.